Today's lesson is we're looking at linear functions still, and this is specifically slope-intercept form. So this is everyone's favorite form. We all remember y equals mx plus b. And then just a couple quick notes. M is the slope, or the rise over run, and b is our y-intercept, which is the y value when x is 0. So our first example is 2y equals 4x minus 10. And my goal is to get it into slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b. So to do that, I need to get y by itself. So I need to divide by 2, which means I need to divide everything by 2. So y equals 2x minus 5. So it's in the correct form. Now we want to graph it. So the number at the end is the y-intercept, 0, -5. So we always start by putting a dot at -5 on the y-axis. And then we use our slope 2 to do our rise over run. So rise over run is equal to 2 over 1. So what that means is from our y-intercept, we're going to go up 2 and right 1. We're always going to go to the right. So up 2, right 1, plot a point. Up 2, right 1, plot a point. And you continue that pattern both ways, and then we're going to connect our dots. So you want to get it in the correct form and then graph it. Okay, our next example, y minus 1/4 x equals 2. We want it in the form y equals mx plus b. So I want y by itself, so I need to move this term over. So to do that, I'm going to add 1/4 x on both sides. So these cancel. So y equals, I can't combine these terms, so I'm just going to write them next to each other. 1/4 x plus 2. So that is in the correct form. Now we need to graph it. So here is my y-intercept at the point 0, 2. So it means our first point is 2 on the y-axis. And then here's our slope. So my rise over run is 1/4. So that means I'm going to go up 1 and right 4. And that is from my y-intercept. Up 1, right 1, 2, 3, 4. Put a dot. Up 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we can go the opposite direction. We would go down 1, but then left 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, whoops. We don't really want like these lines here. We just want to connect those dots to make our straight line. And here is our final example. X plus 3y equals 12. So to get y by itself, I need to do 2 different steps. The first one, I'm going to subtract x on both sides, so these cancel. So 3y equals, I'm just going to write this as negative x plus 12. Now to get y by itself, I need to divide by 3, but I'm dividing everything by 3. So y equals, so this can turn into negative 1/3 x plus 12 divided by 3 is 4. So it's in the correct form. Now I need to graph. This is the y-intercept, 0, 4. So put 4 on the y-axis. And then my rise over run is negative 1/3. So when you have a negative fraction, both numbers can't be negative, so just the top one. So that means I'm going to go down 1, right 3. Basically, the top number is either up or down, and the bottom number always go to the right to get your pattern. So this time I'm going to go down 1/3. Down 1/3. And then I can continue that pattern the other way. So I would go up 1, but then left 3. It's just the idea that I always want to go right to get my first point, and then I can go left once I get my pattern. All right, so there is your full video on getting things into slope intercept form and then graphing. Good luck with your lesson.